We talked about this before. Bethany Frankel slammed the New York reboot as a failed attempt and declared justice for the former cast. We talked about this a little bit. It happened like a week or two ago. The former cast who were treated like stepchildren and then claimed the reboot cost Bravo a lot more money. Oh, well, I don't see how, Bethany. After season 13, blah, 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 blah. We're talking about the prank pregnancy. Everyone is pissed. People are saying bye bye. It's unwatchable. I agree. It's fucking horrible. So this is going to be a hot take and surprise. She continued. Yes, justice for Sonia, Dorinda, Luann, and Ramona. And I think she said Jill too, because they were ride or die. The show was on their back. It's true. Sonia, Dorinda, Luann, Ramona. They had great fucking years, those four. They were great. They were great TV. All of a sudden, they got replaced like shiny new toys. That's true. They were all sitting on the shelf like Toy Story, hoping someone's going to come play with them. I mean, of course, Bethany has to put them down and insult them a little bit. I mean, my friend Luann went on and did like a national cabaret year after year, and she gets paid for it. And she also got on Crappy Lake, a spinoff, and Love Hotel. Luann has been really, Bravo has been really good to her. All of a sudden, they got replaced. They're on the shelf like Toy Story. Notice how Bethany doesn't put herself in this category. So she is doing her typical Bethany thing. Let's build them up, but let's tear them down. Hoping someone's going to come play with them. Instead, I know that a lot more money was spent on the new cast and the new show. I beg to differ, honey. Massive premiere, like big deal, big swinging dicks. She said the original cast members have always been treated like stepchildren. Oh, some of this I'm like reading for the first time here. I mean, this is we're going through this together, guys. I don't really know what she means, but let's see what she is referring to here. Oh my God, let's see what she's referring to. I'm trying to pull this up for you guys. This wasn't a plan to talk about this, but I saw it pop up and it does kind of interest me. God, I'm talking a lot about New York this time. But I think these are the real reasons New York isn't working. I don't think it's the prank. I think it was day one. You should have gotten really rich people, but regardless of what I want, I think you just should have gotten people that were really related. Gigi, Reza, that was real. That was real. Shah's Sunset, that was real. Notice they never changed the cast. Salt Lake, we haven't changed the cast. These girls knew each other really before. That's how it got greenlit. You think a show called Salt Lake Housewives would be greenlit? It would now because Mormonism is hot and, Mormon wives, secret lives, Mormon wives. Now it is, but that is why. And Vanderpump and Southern Charm. So this is why these things worked. Um, and this is the least cohesive cast I've ever seen. So she said the old cast were always discarded. I know the money they've gotten paid. I know the demotions. Oh, I know the budgets. I know the premiere budgets. They know, I know, we know, you know. Okay. They know, I know, we know, you know. Well, I mean, they were paid pretty well. I mean, they got demoted to come back for the Legacy Girls trip, sure. And you know what? Fucking good, she added, because these women, as they got older, just got dropped off at the side of the road. Here she goes again, because I don't think Luann de Lesseps, who I'm friends with, enjoys this type of analysis that Bethany's giving her. So you're kind of sticking up for these women, Bethany, but also you got to do that shade. Not you. This is not you because you're worth, $120 million. And I mean, you were out in the Hamptons last week when I was, and living your life, and every night it's a different outfit. So she got to throw this in there. I don't think this is the nicest, but I understand what she's trying to say. These women, as they got older, they got dropped off at the side of the road, and Bravo, nice, can't leave. You got like 200,000 viewers watching this piece of trash. So go get the old girls and dust them off and mix them in. And humble pie is coming in hot. Okay, that's not going to happen, Bethany. She also claimed the reboot castmates are produced and have nothing to do with each other. Oh my God, I just spent 3 hours saying that to all of you. Around the same time, Beth released a TikTok video of herself mouthing the video. You know what? I am not as mean as I would like to be. I really wish people appreciated that more. Girl, I don't think anyone appreciates you that much. Bethany wrote, POV, me holding back and chiming in on the internet, trashing the current RHONY, justice for Ramona, Luann, Sonia, Dorinda, who they left for dead in a failed attempt to upgrade to first class. I mean, okay, like good points. Right. There you go. So there's all of that. We'll see what happens. I'm excited for one last season of Vanderpump Rules. When people bow out of things, I find it so invigorating. I find it so like when Jill didn't take what shit money they gave her for the RHONY legacy and it became Girls Trip. Here we are, we're doing 3 weeks of filming and everyone's getting a pay cut. I actually sadly think that Lala and Sheena, I think have James and Allie, I think no one's going to say no, but think about it. It's just 3 weeks. I don't know. I mean, what's a pay cut? Like 100,000? I don't know. I would still say yes. You guys know I don't say no to money. So I'm not saying 100,000 is nothing. I'm just saying like it would be great if one of these people that they're counting on being so desperate just says, I'm not interested in wrapping this up for 3 weeks. It is a vehicle to spin off the new show, is how it sounds. It is a let's wrap this up for real and introduce the newbies. And if you think about it, what better way to get people to watch a new show than to have Lala say, girl, you're a bitch, or Sheena say, you're the best. Like we will learn about the tropes and the character. Jim Bellino was on. He said before a show starts, they have the script for the season. I agree. They also have the archetype. They have the archetype. They have the Stassi's the bitch. Katie's the one in the relationship. Jax is the dog. They have the thing you're going to film and the role you're going to play and we learn what that is. But what better way than to have Lala and Sheena and Sandoval and Ariana and LVP kind of lay it out for us and then say, bye bye, oldies, the same way Bethany's upset. So it would just be great if someone said, you know what? I'm not doing this show. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm out. I don't think that is going to happen. So we have a lot more going on. We have a lot more to discuss. I'm so sorry. I'm so riled up today. Everyone tells me we love an activated David. I don't know how this happened because I really thought we were going to spend the whole time talking about Potomac, maybe a little Salt Lake. By the way, the Miami girls are on a vacation in Spain and there is just supposed to be so much drama and people not getting along. And I am so excited. I look at these pictures and I see the newbie, Stephanie Soshiji, which is apparently the real reason that Nicole left. I don't know if she's definitely in this Stephanie, but I see her in some of these pictures and just, man, you know, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. So, I mean, I wasn't an unpopular opinion. I wasn't the biggest fan of Nicole. I know you guys love her. I found her just, nice. I don't think she would have gone crazy and psychotic the way that this new girl is going to be if she's even worked in. So everything is good. Let me keep a positive attitude about life and nothing bad. There's nothing bad. It's just here we are. And we will absolutely go over and do a little bit more on Salt Lake because I love it. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so, so, so much. It's been great. I want to know what you think. Am I being too hard on RHONY? Am I being too hard on RHONY? Am I being too lenient on the OC? The OC, Salt Lake, and Potomac for me are better than they have been and at least are back on track. We have issues with all three, but at least they are back on track. And by the way, yes, we are going to be talking a whole bunch about Beverly Hills. Trust me, it has not slipped my mind. We have a whole other plan for Beverly Hills Housewives. We will be recapping that and breaking that down this week before the new episode on Tuesday. And we will be breaking that down every week. And it might end up on Patreon only, but we have a guest that's going to help us do that. So love you all. Thank you for being Patreons. And our Saturdays are so special. Thank you, really, from the bottom of my heart. It really helps that you guys are here. It helps the show keep going, Daddy has to eat. So thank you. And I love you all.